As a young constable at Scotland Yard, we were taught that we had 101 powers of arrest. It soon appeared that our criminal adversaries, however, had 1,001 powers of resistance. I intend to share all of these with you, delightful ladies, and to comfort you in the knowledge that each and every one of you is a walking arsenal. Night has fallen. An attacker attacks. You have nothing but an umbrella. How shall I defend thee? Let me count the waves. A rapier, a saber, a jabber, a grabber. Steady, love. Now, Miss Steinhardt, your keys. Deadly keys, lethal keys, held thus and raked across your assailant's face. A slash, a gash, after which I advise you to beat a hasty retreat. Now, let's have a look at this little bag of tricks here. Oh!
It's heavy, Chief Inspector.
It is heavy, Mrs. Columbo. It's very heavy. It is a weapon. It's a mace. Use it as such. A resounding slap across the villain's ear. And speaking of mace, let me introduce you to the more contemporary mace. An evil-smelling and blinding gas. It's not very nice, is it? Well, I'll tell you more about this kind of mace when next we meet. But in the meantime, with your permission, madam, may I delve deeper into your arsenal? What have we here? Oh, how embarrassing. A recently published book on the subject of murder, 7 Who Beat the Headsman, by Ian A. Morley, an obscure genius. A detective chief inspector retired. I advise each of you ladies to buy a copy at your local bookstore. Under no circumstances visit the public library. Here's another weapon. A plastic card, stiff as steel and sharp as a knife. A slashing blow across the face should do very nicely indeed. From this, I deduce that Mrs. Columbo is either a burglar or a journalist. A burglar because it should do very nicely for popping locks. A journalist because it appears to be a press card for the Weekly Advertiser.
Our neighborhood newspaper. If you roll it up, it makes a terrific weapon.
Very impressive. There. Have you, Mrs. Columbo? You are in my power. What are you going to do?
Spray you with gas, Chief Inspector. I think you've just been maced.
With a fountain pen, madam?
In that case, would you autograph your book for me?
With pleasure. For my fellow author. And deadly adversary. Carmichael.
Yes?
My name is Morley.
Chief Inspector, how good of you to visit me. Do come in. I'm so pleased you accepted my invitation. May I take your coat?
Thank you. I must admit your telephone call intrigued me.
I hoped it would.
Your fire's very welcome.
Yes, it is. As I told you, I enjoyed your book immensely. Do you care for brandy?
Please.
Yeah. Thank you. A compendium of 7 true and perfect murders. You might have called it 7 Who Got Away with It.
I considered that title. Cheers. Perhaps for my next book, if I can manage to research all the material. You promised me an appropriate case.
I hope you'll find it as fascinating as your own collection. Especially the murder of Lily Corday.
I must admit I enjoyed that one myself. Hey, tell me about your murderer. Who was the victim?
You are.
Indeed. Oh, my. It's not that Carmichael? Is it really Lily's Carmichael? Poor Lily's murder. All those years ago. We were all under the impression that you had drowned in the Thames the night the police came to arrest you for a murder you never committed.
A murder you committed.
Whatever gave you that idea?
From your book of perfect murders.
A common prostitute was rather cleverly murdered by a rising young politician when she threatened to expose their relationship. The police mistakenly assumed, because of your own relationship with Lily, that you had killed her.
You shattered my life. I intend to shatter yours, Chief Inspector.
My dear fellow, I wasn't even on the case. You can hardly imagine that I would have put Lily's death into my book if I were the murderer. No, my dear Mr. Carmichael, your argument is absurd, and I can prove that beyond a shadow of doubt if you'll kindly refrain from squeezing that trigger for 30 seconds whilst is it all right if I write on this? All your sufferings might have been spared. Oh, my. Hello? My name is Carmichael. I'm in the country club apartments. Can you help me? I don't want to live. I don't want to die. I'm afraid. I want to live. I want to die.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, can I help you? Hello?
take suicides. That's where you take them. All right, boys, all wrapped up. You can go eat now.
Why, Chief Inspector, morning.
Oh, Mrs. Columbo. Isn't it?
I was, just... They've all left.
Apparently.
Are you helping them, the police?
Oh, no. Just the responses of an old war horse. I received a telephone call from this Mr. Carmichael.
Oh, his name wasn't really Carmichael.
Excuse me?
But I mean, he just rented the apartment under the name of Carmichael, but his real name was Saunders. That's what his identification said. That's what Sergeant Boone said.
Well, I'm afraid I wasn't acquainted with this Carmichael Saunders or whatever his name was. I understand the poor fellow shot himself. He said he had some valuable material for my new book, so I arranged to meet him here in his apartment.
It isn't his apartment.
Excuse me?
But there's nothing in there. I mean, he just rented it, but he never moved in.
I found this. There must be a mate to it somewhere.
He burned it.
Excuse me?
In the fireplace. Oh, do you smell it?
It's very strong.
I asked Sergeant Boone why somebody who was going to commit suicide would burn his rubber. Sergeant Boone said he didn't want to discuss it. But do you have a theory?
No, I'm afraid not. Did you know the deceased?
Oh, no, nothing like that. The call came in while I was at the police station for my newspaper.
The Weekly Advertiser.
No, it's just part-time. Mostly when my daughter's in school.
Fascinating work.
I write a lot about how the PTA is trying to raise money.
I must admit I'm looking forward to a cup of tea.
We don't get many murders.
Murders?
I mean, if it isn't suicide.
Why wouldn't it be suicide?
It's these paintings. This one and that one over there. There's something wrong with them, but I'm sure you'll get it right away, Chief Inspector.
They're just inexpensive reproductions. There's nothing very special about them.
Oh, it's this darker area. Well, don't you think that's interesting?
Is it?
Well, there must have been a bigger picture here. Like that one. And that one belongs somewhere else.
Yes, you're possibly right. That's nicely deduced. Mrs. Columbo, would you join me in a cup of tea? I know a nice tea room, very English.
Oh, I'd love to. But just look, Chief Inspector. When I tried hanging this painting over there...
You did?
Look what I found. It's a bullet hole. I think it's a bullet hole. Well, it is, isn't it a bullet hole?
It certainly appears to be a bullet hole.
Oh, I'm so glad, because I left a message for Sergeant Boone.
You did, indeed. How wonderful of you. You're quite a detective, Mrs. Columbo.
Oh, I thank you, Chief Inspector. I'm going to tell my boss you said that. Oh, there's one more thing.
Columbo, tea.
It's this painting. There's something else wrong with this painting, don't you think?
Is there? I don't quite see it.
Well, you see how the light's coming from this side? You see how the artist painted it that way?
Yes, I do, Mrs. Columbo.
But he painted this shadow this way. Why would he paint the shadow like that?
The painter you're referring to, Mrs. Columbo, was Rembrandt. The painting, I believe, is called The Officer. Rembrandt painted The Officer over 300 years ago. The mystery is forever and irretrievably buried, even for a sleuth with your own formidable powers. Tea, Mrs. Columbo.
I think you're making charming conversation, but you're really thinking about that bullet hole.
I must admit, you've read my mind, Mrs. Columbo. Just consider this poor chap, Carmichael.
Saunders.
Oh, Saunders. Carmichael, just consider him sitting on the edge of an emotional precipice. Does he want to live? Does he want to die? What is it like? What will it feel like? What will it sound like? So, experimentally, he looses off a bullet into the wall.
And then switches the paintings and covers it up.
The bullet hole in the wall is proof that he intended to kill himself. But at that very moment, he changed his mind. And so, he switched over the paintings to cover up the evidence of his shattered will.
Oh, that's very perceptive, Chief Inspector.
Merely a suggestion.
May I make a suggestion?
I'm sure you will, Mrs. Columbo.
Someone else could have been in the room. He fired the shot and missed. Or maybe Carmichael fired the shot, and then the other guy got the gun and killed him.
Murder.
It's just a suggestion.
Why did he telephone his intention to commit suicide? And what about the galoche, the rubber in the fireplace?
Chief Inspector, I think you really are going to help the police. I bet you're enjoying yourself more than you want to admit.
I'm having the time of my life, Mrs. Columbo.
Now hear what?
Do I get to say goodnight to Daddy?
Not unless you plan to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
What are you doing?
I am writing about a lady who got to be 95 years old by drinking sauerkraut juice.
Can we play a game?
I got a better idea, honey. Let's play a game.
What kind of game?
Word game. Yes, no, or maybe.
A man's locked in his room. In his own house. And he can't get out. Why?
Is he in the cellar?
No.
Is he alone in the house?
Yes.
The man is very rich, and the house is very big, and the room is an elevator, and the elevator stuck between the floors.
You knew it.
We played it last month, Dopey.
You do one.
Okay. It's raining outside. And the man is in a room with a fireplace. And he's very sad. And he burns one of his rubbers in the fireplace. Why?
Is anybody else in the room?
I don't know.
Yes, no, or maybe.
Maybe.
It's freezing cold and he doesn't have anything else to make a fire.
No.
He wants to play a trick on somebody?
Maybe.
His mother made him burn his rubber so he wouldn't wear them in the house.
It's ridiculous.
And what's the answer?
I don't know, honey.
That's a dumb game.
It's a go-to-sleep game. There isn't any answer, you have to think about it, and it makes you go to sleep. Good night.
Oh, Mom.
Huh?
I think he just wanted to make a bad snow, like Walter did when he burned the beach ball.
Is that what Walter did?
He's funny.
He's very good at games. Good night, you little blue-eyed wonder.
Dumb game.
For Emily, my love.
Why, dear. Oh. And one for Mrs. Columbo.
Oh, damn.
Ian?
I'm dreadfully sorry. I seem to have pricked my thumb.
Come say hello.
How very nice to see you again.
Oh, thank you, sir. You look so content out there, we couldn't bear to disturb you.
We've been getting along famously. I'm going to teach Mrs. Columbo how to make my lime marmalade, and she's going to teach me how to make Dum sim.
Dim sum. Chinese dumplings.
What splendid news.
I've got better news than that, Chief Inspector. You are going to be delighted.
Am I?
There you are, dear. Did you know that Mrs. Columbo is married to a police lieutenant?
No. I didn't know that.
Homicide. He works central.
We must all get together sometime. Now, Mrs. Columbo, tell me the good news.
Remember the burned rubber?
The rubbers. Oh, the galoche.
In the fireplace, dear. Mrs. Columbo's been telling me.
Carmichael's galoshes.
No, Saunders, dear.
I think somebody burned it to try and cover up a smell in the room.
You can't be serious.
That's what Sergeant Boone said. But then he examined the body again, and guess what he found?
Ian, you'll never believe it.
Carmichael had a false beard.
A false beard?
And under the beard, traces of tear gas?
That must have been the smell, dear. Have some marmalade.
Oh, that is really terrific marmalade. But the tear gas smell, maybe that's what the murderer was trying to cover up.
Tear gas at murder is really all very confusing.
Sergeant Boone thinks so, too. He says a man named Saunders. Oh, did I tell you? He worked as a waiter at the Piccadilly Music Hall.
Waiter at the... no.
Sergeant Boone says, the way he sees it, Saunders rented a furnished apartment under the name of Carmichael to commit suicide. He burned his rubber in the fireplace, fired a shot into the wall, switched the paintings, called the police and said he didn't want to live, he didn't want to die, he wanted to die, he wanted to live, and shot himself. Then he squirted himself in the face with tear gas and put on a false beard.
Really, Ian, does that sound like suicide?
It's certainly very bizarre.
You'll have to work on it, dear.
Oh, please, Chief Inspector, it'll make such a terrific story for the Weekly Advertiser.
Ladies, I promise on my solemn oath to know no peace until I have disposed of the strange death of Mr. Carmichael.
Saunders, dear.
Sauerkraut juice? 300 words on sauerkraut juice?
Well, it's not the juice. It's the lady's 95 years old. She still jogs.
Mrs. Columbo, everybody that breaks 90 has a recipe for longevity. Back in the Memphis Gazette, I met a 93-year-old man did the trick with stewed banana peels. Slice the sauerkraut lady in half, and I'll take 200 words on the lavender fire plugs.
Yes, Mr. Roll. Don't you think...
I never think. I bought a neighborhood newspaper we give away for nothing. Does that sound like a guy that thinks? Got any more questions?
What's OS tear gas?
Why?
Sergeant Boone said they found OS tear gas underneath Carmichael's beard.
I thought his name was Saunders.
It's very complicated.
There are two kinds of tear gas. There's OS and OC, that's military. Orthochlorobenzomallonitrile. Don't put that in your story. This is a newspaper, not an information service.
And what's OS?
That's the stuff the police use. They call it mace.
Mace.
Excuse me. Is this, was this Mr. Saunders' apartment?
That's right.
My name is Morley. Ian Morley.
Chief Inspector?
Retired.
You're welcome, sir. You come right in. I'm Sergeant Boone.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Columbo. She's told me a lot about you, sir.
I must admit she's spoken about you many times. She asked me if I would take a personal interest in this case. I hope you don't mind.
It would be an honor, sir. We can start with these.
Galoshes.
These are Mr. Saunders' rubbers.
Rubbers.
I'd say they were about the same size as the one that got burned. Would you say that?
Roughly.
What I was wondering, is that a coincidence? Or is it important?
If it were important, would it be a coincidence?
That's what I was wondering.
On the other hand, if it were a coincidence, would it be important? So, you see, it's a 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Oh, right, sir. I see what you mean.
Shall we look further, Sergeant?
I'll tell you the truth. I've got a tough job here. In my report, I called it suicide. All that stuff about a false beard and a tear gas and a bullet hole. There's still got to be a way I can make it come out suicide.
We'll do our very best, Sergeant.
Something wrong?
Oh, no, it's just an author's vanity, I suppose. If you can call writing a single book being an author. I was wondering if Mr. Saunders possessed a copy of it.
7 Who Beat the Headsman, sir?
That's it. Have you read it?
Not yet. But Mrs. Columbo read it. And she told me she's reading it again.
Is she indeed? Well, I suppose the book could be anywhere.
Not your book, sir. I've been over this whole place. I would have noticed it.
It's a minor matter.
But I think you just slipped up, sir.
Have I?
Mrs. Columbo, she said that Mr. Saunders called you about your book when he called himself Carmichael.
Yes, he did, indeed.
So he must have bought a copy after all.
Obviously. Ah, how stupid of me to have forgotten it.
It's probably at that place he worked, that music hall place.
Look, enough of this bragging. I say a man's got to sleep with his conscience. That is, if he can't find something better. Oh, well, now, let's get on with our show. At practically no expense and very little trouble, we bring you the Great Malini.
Do you want a knighthood? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing every magician does is to introduce his very charming and attractive assistant. I can't afford one. So, whatever it is, I shall come down here amongst you and possibly get a volunteer from the audience. Good evening, sir. Good evening. You're looking well. Suit's coming back into style. Good evening, madam. I've found the volunteer up this way. Come along, my dear. And now, my first trick. Trick? Did I say trick? Miracle! Miracle. Stand over here, my dear. Stand right there. How about a nice hand for my very willing volunteer? Oh, there you are. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, you will notice that my assistant is tallying up the numbers you've given her. And I must point out I have performed this trick before the Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, the Marquis of Granby, and several other well-known pubs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the trick you've all been waiting for. The one advertised on the placards.
What is the secret number?
The secret number is 7. What? Oh, what? Funny. Very, very funny. Back to your seat, love. Thank you. I've got a wife and 2 kids to support, but Good, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, let's give the little lady a little hand. Enough! Don't spoil her. And now for my next failure.
I'm so sorry, dear.
It's just a little headache.
Chief Inspector! Hello, Chief Inspector.
Hello.
More good news, Chief Inspector.
You were just lovely.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Morley. Look what I found in Mr. Carmichael's locker.
Why, that's your book, dear.
He had it locked up?
Oh, no, it was open, but I locked it after I got the book.
How efficient. I still don't quite understand the significance of...
Oh, excuse me. One of the chapters is missing. Cut right out. The part about the murder of Lily Corday. And the man they accused of killing her. The man who drowned himself. His name...
Carmichael.
There you go, Chief Inspector. He's miles ahead of me again. Ta-da! Dim sum, homemade.
Oh, you couldn't have.
Well, they were really for my husband, but he's working late again tonight.
What a pity.
But I've got another surprise for you, Chief Inspector. You wrote that a politician murdered Lily and then framed a man named Carmichael.
You know, Ian once told me that it wasn't really a politician. He said it was someone else, and he's still alive.
That is really beside the point, dear.
But I think the point is that your Mr. Carmichael was drowned. Only he wasn't.
He wasn't?
If you look here, Chief Inspector, in our Mr. Carmichael's book, in the table of contents, you see that? The murder of Lily Corday. I am the murderer.
I am the murderer. That's remarkable.
Isn't it, dear?
Carmichael wrote that. The same Carmichael who was supposed to be drowned, but he was living right here in Los Angeles, and now we know who killed him. Living with the guilt all these years, he read your book, and he called you to confess.
To confess? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. To confess, of course.
And then, upset, terribly frightened,
Overwrought.
Knowing his own life was over.
the poor man committed suicide.
A clear case of suicide.
Your Sergeant Boone was right after all.
Carmichael shot himself. And then he maced himself and put on a false beard. Why, Chief Inspector?
Why, Mrs. Columbo.
I think I have some more good news for you.
I dare say.
For your next book. A perfect murder. This one's terrific.
Where did you turn up this delightful little crime?
Oh, in my spare time. For my neighborhood newspaper.
Tell me about it.
It's about Carmichael.
Saunders.
Carmichael was his real name in England. He used his real name when he rented this apartment. And maybe when he arranged the meeting with the man you said killed Lily Corday.
An English politician out here in Los Angeles.
But you told your wife he wasn't really a politician, remember?
I'm beginning to see your point. Carmichael, in a false beard, extracting his revenge.
Then revealing himself. You're way ahead of me again, Chief Inspector. But then the visitor turned the tables. That's where the mace came in. Carmichael's gun went off.
The bullet hole in the wall.
Then he shot Carmichael. Switched the paintings to hide the hole. Put back the beard to hide the mace. Burned the rubber to kill the smell. Oh. Your wife said this was your rubber, Chief Inspector.
Did she? Well, one of those is very much like another. Tell me more about your murder.
It had to be the same man who killed Lily Corday.
Well, now your little fantasy is getting confusing, Mrs. Columbo. Carmichael did away with Lily. It's all there. Don't you remember the confession? I am the murderer.
Oh, yes. But then there's these, Chief Inspector. I got them at the library. Copies of English newspaper stories. About you, Chief Inspector. See that? Inspector I.A.M. Nabbs Gallery Thief. I.A.M. Stalks Mayfair Strangler. I.A.M. does it again. You were a very famous man. Inspector Ian A. Morley. I.A.M. Oh, it doesn't say I am the murderer. It says I.A.M. Murderer.
Open to interpretation, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yes. It's absolutely open. No proof at all. But then there's this.
Art book, huh?
Rembrandt, Chief Inspector. I think you're going to be very proud of me. You see, it's the very same picture.
Mm.
The officer. You see how the light goes?
Yes.
Now there's that shadow again. You see that shadow there?
Perhaps it's a flaw in the reproduction.
Well, that's exactly what I thought. But then I thought about something caught in the lamp. Something the murderer dropped when he switched the paintings, or maybe it fell out of his pocket. You see? Now it's gone.
Yes, it has.
Your mace pen, Chief Inspector. You killed Carmichael. And you killed Lily Corday.
In the circumstances, Mrs. Columbo, don't you feel the slightest bit of trepidation?
think you're a very nice man.
Two murders. One, all those years ago, ill-conceived. The other, a few days ago, inadvertent. Yet another might, I feel, be painting the lily.
Yes. I thought so, too.
You're a remarkable woman, Mrs. Columbo.
Coming from IAM, I'd say that's quite a compliment.
Of course, you've conveyed all this information to the police.
Sergeant Boone's thinking it over.
Sergeant Boone. Would it, might it be possible for me to spend an hour or two with my wife before you continue your conversation with Sergeant Boone?
It'll be one more case to tell her about, won't it, Chief Inspector?
Where is she?
She's in the experience room.
I thought I told you to let your hair grow longer.
I like it this way.
I'll tell you which way to like it.
Sit down, Sid.
I've got to get my rest. What's the big deal?
I was worried about you. About your checkup at the clinic.
I get back alive, I'll stay alive.
I hope so. Close your eyes. Send your spirit to me. Let your body float through the colors of the air.
Come on, I can do without the malarkey.
So can I, Sid.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that Sister Janice has seen the future and doesn't care for it. I'm not crazy about the present, either.
Is that a fact? You get to live in a house like this? $500 a pop from your devoted clients, your name in all the papers? A 50-50 split? Maybe you'd rather be back working in that factory. You'd like that better?
I work here. Me, Sister Janice. I'm all you've got.
Look at Eve out there. You're going to do it without her?
What do you do, Sid?
I taught you, kiddo. I taught you every carny grift I knew. And all this class into the bargain. That's what I do.
That's what you did. I don't need you anymore.
You're going to set up shop for yourself? One word from me to a cop, a reporter, a DA, and you're going to be back on that assembly line scrambling for lunch money.
Where does that leave you?
Nothing hurts me. Don't you know that? I find myself another sister from the bottom of the sea.
Who? Eve?
Do you really think that little tramp can do what I do?
She's learning. All right. What's your proposition? What do you want?
Expenses come off the top. 25% is yours, the rest is mine.
Try reading my mind. Got it? Now you know where we stand.
Good night, Sid. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Eve? You and me, we have to have a little talk.
I'll be here.
It was like living beneath the sea. Well, not living, really. It was like swimming. Somewhere between life and death. The hospital room was all pale green light.
Were you afraid?
To die, Mrs. Columbo? You make sure that your readers understand that there's nothing to fear at all. Just the knowledge that death is what we were born for. That everything in the universe is part of everything else, and that we each belong to one another. And time is a trick that we play on ourselves. I was blessed. God gave me back my life and the power to remember what I had learned at the bottom of the sea.
And the power to tell my future.
Sometimes.
To read my mind.
Sometimes. Well, for instance, right now you're thinking, oh, I'd love to see a demonstration of all this incredible stuff.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Well, how's that for mind reading? Let's see, it's 10:20. We have a couple of minutes, so let's try. We always give samples to the press.
Even the neighborhood press?
Oh, especially the neighborhood press. We're not interested in lurid journalism. Close your eyes. Try not to think. Let the music think for you. You're very strong-willed, Mrs. Columbo. Release your will. Release your spirit. Send it to me. Let your body float on the colored light. The light and the music.
Photograph of a little girl. I'd say age 7 or 8. Report card. Name Jenny Columbo. 3rd grade, A in reading, C- in arithmetic. Wallet photo, an old one. Young police officer. Recent photo, same man, civilian clothes with Mrs. Columbo. Driver's license coming up.
Numbers. Numbers. And a little girl. You mustn't worry about Jenny, Mrs. Columbo. Let your daughter go at her own pace. She'll do well in arithmetic soon enough. Don't speak. As a Libra, sometimes you expect too much from the ones you love. The ones you love. Your husband is involved in a dangerous profession, the police. I see danger now. Danger to someone close. Close to death. On the edge of death. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not you. It's someone close to me. Death. Oh, it's Sid. Sid Russell.
Good morning, Sid. How are you today? I said good morning, and welcome to your last day on Earth. Does that alarm you, Sid? Oh, you mustn't be afraid of death. You'll see at the very end. You'll know that death is what you were born for. You've taught me so much. But I'm not your creature anymore. I don't belong to you anymore. We could have worked it out, but you wouldn't listen. And that's why I'm going to kill you. Now you'll want to talk to me. And there's time to call me, Sid. Just enough time before we sink to the bottom of the sea and swim forever.
Sister Janice's residence.
Put her on. I want her now.
I'm sorry, Sid. She's with a client.
I don't give a damn who she's with.
I can't interrupt. I'll tell her you called.
May I have your attention, Sid? The lady I'm with is not a client. She's a reporter. And she wants to write about Sister Janice. She's going to write that I was with her in the experience room at the exact moment I predicted your death. That's all there is. Well, you can turn the television set off now. Unless you're too frightened to move. Are you frightened, Sid?
Most incredible experience I've ever had in my whole life.
Well, I hope I didn't frighten you. I sometimes frighten myself. There's a man, Sid Russell. He helps me with my financial affairs. Excuse me, I've got to call him.
Hi, I'm Eve.
Oh, I'm Kate Columbo.
I know, you were expected.
No answer. Eve is my friend, and I'm sure you're going to be my friend, too.
Oh, well, I don't think I'm ever going to forget this morning.
Well, please, come back.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Sid called. He sounded upset. Can I talk to you, Janice?
Of course.
I know you don't like me. You never have, ever since the day Sid brought me here. But I want to be your friend. I mean, really your friend. You don't have to be afraid of me. But sometimes I can read your thoughts. I mean, without any tricks. I can feel your thoughts in my own mind. I've always been able to do that. I know you hate Sid. Please don't hate me.
Excuse me, is that Mr. Sidney Russell?
Now deceased.
Excuse me, sir. I was at the police station. I was just picking up the robbery report for my paper.
Oh, you're the part-time lady.
I'm a part-time reporter. My mother likes to think I'm a full-time lady.
I stand corrected.
The desk sergeant said somebody in the building heard a gunshot.
I don't care what anybody heard. The man died of heart failure. The man was on heart medication. The man had scars from heart surgery. Heart failure. You want to talk gunshots? Talk to Sergeant Kaplan.
He must have been watching something on the TV set. Whatever it was one lousy show. Because he kicked in the picture tube, then dropped dead of a heart attack.
And the man next door heard a gunshot.
Well, that's what he said. Look, it was on the television.
What about the other neighbor?
The apartment's empty on that side. Excuse me. Unless you've got some kind of a deadline.
Oh, no, my deadline isn't until next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah, right after the PTA meeting. Sergeant is set for Channel 4. Do you know what was playing on Channel 4?
I'll tell you the truth, Mrs. Columbo. I'm not usually watching television 10:30 in the morning.
It's Stories with Mother Goose. Do you think there could have been a gunshot on Stories with Mother Goose?
I wouldn't know, ma'am. They're changing everything these days. I'll be right there.
Sergeant, was he wearing his shoes?
Excuse me?
His shoes.
He was wearing pajamas.
And no slippers.
No slippers.
Well, I wonder how he kicked in a television set with his bare feet.
Maybe he threw something at it.
Threw something? What? Where? There's nothing here.
Maybe he put it back.
Then had a heart attack.
Ma'am, talk to the medical examiner.
I did.
I'm sure.
I was trying to reach him on the phone. A policeman answered. I came right away. Mrs. Columbo.
I'm so sorry about your friend.
You know Sister Janice?
Yes, we met this morning. She had a premonition about Sid Russell's death.
Yes, it was very strong. Is that where you found him?
Yes, ma'am, in the bedroom.
He wore a pacemaker, you know, his heart.
This premonition, when did she tell you about it?
About 10:30. The same time Sid Russell died.
You were together at 10:30, you and Sister Janice?
Yeah.
That's some premonition. My wife has them all the time. Hasn't been right yet.
The sergeant said somebody heard a shot.
The sergeant also says Mr. Russell broke the television set in a fit of rage, but he couldn't have been watching television. I mean, not Mother Goose, anyway.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. This, maybe. Isn't this one of those machines that plays, you know, television tapes?
Yes, I think so.
Well, maybe that's what he was watching.
But it's empty. There's no cassette, no tape.
That leaves Mother Goose. Terrific.
Mrs. Columbo, I'm not by nature a superstitious man. Granted, I try to make a living out of a weekly newspaper. But I abandoned most of my capacity for illusion the day I discovered ice cream cones were hollow. The rest I lost during my 3 years as rewrite man on the Buffalo Evening Times. Join me in a cup of coffee?
Oh, thanks. No time. I'm off to pick up Jenny and do my floor. How do you feel about 300 words on a lady who grows prize-winning hollyhocks?
I don't believe in hollyhocks.
Mr. Alden, I was in the same room with Sister Janice. She told me about my daughter.
Baloney.
She told me about my husband.
It's a trick.
She said that Sid Russell was on the edge of death.
Did he fall or did she push him?
You haven't any right to say a thing like that.
Mrs. Columbo, may I inquire as to your birth sign?
Yes. I'm a Libra.
I was sure you'd know that. You know what I am?
No, sir.
Neither do I, and I don't intend to find out. Good day, Mrs. Columbo. Nice story on the hollyhocks.
Good day, Mr. Alden.
Something wrong, Mrs. Columbo?
I think I just discovered a pale green light shining at the bottom of the sea.
Mr. Howard Dan. He left his office before noon. He spent the afternoon at the track. Bet heavily on 4 races, no payoff.
What about Mrs. Canfield?
Mrs. Canfield. 2 days ago, 2:20 p.m., she met a man in the lobby of the Royal Crest Hotel. He was about 40, blonde, athletic looking. They went to room 714. She was home before her husband.
Thank you, Eve.
Am I doing well?
Yes. Very well.
Oh, one more entry. A woman carrying a suitcase went into the same apartment house where Sid Russell lived. It was about 4 in the afternoon, the day Sid went to San Diego Clinic. She went into the apartment next to his. She went to his apartment, too.
You're doing better than I expected.
I'm glad you're pleased. There's only the 2 of us now.
We have to learn to help each other, don't we, Janice? We have to learn to trust each other, too. I feel you trust me already. Good night, dear.
He had it decorated. And I'm sure the furniture is available.
Oh, we have our own. I think I'd put our couch right here. And my husband's chair here. It's perfect.
We have a very fine class of people, Mrs. Columbo. Lawyers and doctors and executives. And I think we might even have Sister Janice, too.
Excuse me?
Sister Janice, the psychic. She's thinking about the apartment next door. And then we have 627 and 403. They're all available. You can leave the keys at the desk after you compared.
Thank you. Oh, I just love it.
I'll let you dream for a while. Why, my watch is ridiculous.
514 North Beverly, passenger waiting.
29. Give your location. What's your status?
Magic, this is Wolfman. Excuse me, boss, I just saw a pretty lady. That's a 10-4 Charlie.
All right, Jenny. This is for you. First prize.
What for?
For being a very healthy little girl.
Am I going to get a shot?
Shot?
Yes.
Would you like a shot?
No, sir.
Well, that works out very nicely because you're not going to get a shot this time.
Mommy said I had to get a shot.
Well, maybe we ought to give the shot to Mommy.
Anything with that. How'd we do?
I got first prize.
Oh, magnificent. May I speak to you for a minute?
Surely.
You, young lady, can look at the magazines.
No shot.
I can't believe it.
Well, what can I do for you, Mrs. Columbo?
Tell me about pacemakers.
You mean, heart pacemakers?
Heart pacemakers.
You feeling all right?
I'm terrific.
Your husband?
He's always terrific. No, it's a piece I'm writing for our neighborhood newspaper.
Oh, well, for pacemaker research, I ought to send you to a cardiologist. However, you're in luck. I just happen to have one.
Tell me all about it.
You're a very loving person, Mrs. Canfield. But you're being denied love. I can feel that very strongly. No. I see a man. A blonde man. He's not your husband, but he cares for you deeply. You deserve this love, this man. Embrace his love. Embrace him.
Thank you, Sister Janice. Thank you.
You're a very fine person, Mrs. Canfield.
You know, you really are a very fine person, Mrs. Columbo. I wish we could get to know each other better.
Oh, we're going to. Get to know each other, I mean. And Sister Janice, too, I have a very strong feeling. It's almost like a premonition.
Mrs. Columbo, how nice to see you again.
I just dropped by for a moment, if you have a moment.
Of course. Eve, if you don't mind.
Excuse me.
Would you like some more tea?
No, thank you. It's the story I'm doing. I wanted to ask if you have any objection to my mentioning your prophecy about Mr. Russell's death.
Oh, not at all. I've already had several calls from the press. As long as you don't refer to it as a prophecy. I think it sounds a little cold, don't you?
Oh, I'm going to choose my words very carefully, Sister Janice. For instance, I wouldn't dream of mentioning this notebook and my car keys. When I came to see you the other day, I remember I was in my car. And I took my notebook out and made a few notes about your house. Then I dropped my keys into the bottom of my bag, like this. And then we talked in the library. And I made some more notes. And I put my notebook back into my bag, and we went into the experience room. Do you remember?
I remember, Mrs. Columbo.
And then you told me all those remarkable things about my life. And when I got back in my car, I took my notebook out to find my keys, and they were hanging on the notebook like this. You see? This way.
Your point seems a little vague.
My point, Sister Janice, is that someone went through my bag while I was in that room.
Are you accusing me of some sort of cheap trickery?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Tricks. Did I tell you what Sergeant Kaplan told me about Sid Russell?
No. What did Sergeant Kaplan tell you?
He'd had 2 records of arrest for fraud. Something to do with phony fortune-telling.
Any convictions, Mrs. Columbo?
No. No convictions, Sister Janice.
There, you see. Common accusations. I receive them all the time.
Well, that solves the mystery of my daughter's report card. But it still leaves your prediction about Sid Russell's death, doesn't it?
I'm going to tell you a simple fact, Mrs. Columbo. Whatever tricks you think we use, if you choose to call them that, 4 times in my life, 4 separate times, I've had the kind of premonition I had about Sid. The first was when I was 11. It was my mother's death. The second was when I was 20. The death of a man I loved with all my heart. And the third was Sid. The fourth was last night. A certainty of doom, of another death connected with this house. Mine, Eve's, perhaps even yours, Mrs. Columbo. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
We'll have to see.
But thank you for visiting me.
Thank you for having me.
Please be careful.
Janice?
Eve, what do you think you're doing?
I want to help you. I know I can help you.
She knows you searched her bag.
I sense danger. The gun Sid left in the sideboard is gone. Sit down, please.
What do you want, Eve?
Sister Eve. Say it.
Sister Eve.
Jenny, that's the wrong recipe. That one comes out like 10 miles of bad road.
Did I do it wrong?
No, sweetheart. You did it great. The book did it right. Here. We'll try this one, okay? I don't even know why we keep this goofy book. Jenny, how'd you like to visit your Aunt Lucy?
earrings, those loops, they're a kind of antenna. You'll learn how to talk and listen at the same time. Now sit back, head back, eyes closed. You're in command, and that means power. Use your power. What are you nervous about? That calm look, that's what I want. Your hands
It's interesting.
Don't hold on so tight. Nothing uptight. You want people to believe you. Let it flow. Everything's going to fit. The lights, the music. Now, show me.
Close your eyes. Hear the music. Let your body float with the music.
It's almost over.
Not so bad. We'll let you take a look at yourself.
But there's a better part coming. I've been watching them all afternoon, your lessons with Sid Russell on this machine. But I like this one the best.
Mrs. Columbo.
Just wait a minute.
Good morning, Sid. How are you today? I said good morning. And welcome to your last day on Earth.
Do you want to see the rest?
No.
Does that alarm you, Sid?
Where did you find it?
I was making fudge with my daughter. And I couldn't get the cookbook back on the shelf. There were too many books. The same way I couldn't get this bookend back here. After you came into the bedroom that day. The day Sid Russell was murdered. Because you took the cassette out of the machine and put it here with the others. And then the bookend wouldn't go back. You see? It wouldn't fit.
Are you saying I killed Sid Russell with a television tape?
The tape. Time to go on at 10:30. And the explosion. That was the shot the neighbor heard.
Well, you can turn the television set off now. Unless you're too frightened to move. Are you frightened, Sid?
I found these batteries behind here. And a timer. And the wires going to the television set. My television man thinks there was some kind of charge in there. An explosion to blow out the screen. Timed with your gunshot.
To scare Sid to death? Isn't that a little extravagant?
My editor checked with some of his newspaper friends. They found a story about how you used to work in a factory. An electronics factory. And then there's this. A citizen's band radio to confuse his pacemaker and stop his heart. You didn't scare him to death, Sister Janice. It only helped. So did this. Another timer, set for 10:30. To turn on the CB. The antenna in the next apartment, behind that wall. The radio waves interfering with Sid's pacemaker, telling it didn't have to work anymore. His heart failing, out of control because of the CB. The gun, the explosion. And your motive? The tape. Isn't that a little extravagant?
Why did you do this?
I think because I don't like you. Not at all, Sister Janice. You are a cheat. You frighten people.
I can handle Eve. She wants the same things I do. But I don't think I can handle you.
Are you going to kill me?
It seems I have to.
Tell your audience. The truck drivers and the cab drivers and all the good old CB fans. Tell them to send their spirits to you. It's been transmitted, you see.
Sam, what the hell was that? Somebody gonna kill somebody?
You hear that? Everybody hear that?
Who's Sister Janice? Who's she gonna kill?
The handle's Kate Columbo. That's a big 10-4.